My man Devin the Dream Haney, man, he can't catch a break. He can't catch a break, and it looks like Devin might be vacating his WBC strap at 140 pounds. We're going to talk about this in this video, but before we do, make sure you hit my like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's cook on it. Hey, my man Devin, he can't catch a break. Hey, Dad, they're about to try to make me fight for $1 million, Dad. Dad. Hey, nah, I'm just playing before y'all get to crying in the comments, man. So, Devin Haney, man, it looks like that he been having a lot of bad luck lately, or some might say a whole lot of karma coming his way. Now, we've heard Devin and Bill Haney for years brag about how they was basically robbing the bank. For those people that don't know, when Devin was over there on DAZN, well, y'all gotta know because Devin and Bill was bragging about it for years. When they was fighting under Eddie Hearn the first time, not this time, but the first time, they was fighting over there on DAZN when DAZN first started. And, you know, shout out to Bill Haney and Devin Haney for striking an amazing deal. He was pretty much getting paid for fighting nobodies. He was getting paid more than anybody at the 135-pound division, except for maybe Gervonta Davis, but he was making more than Tank was in some of those fights, and they was against virtually unknown opponents. Devin Haney was making a whole lot of money with that deal that he signed with DAZN. You know, they talked about how pretty much they lost a lot of money on Devin Haney because they was paying him more money than he was bringing in. So he went off and he went to Top Rank and he did what he did with Top Rank. And now he pretty much a free agent and he's able to move around and he's fighting, you know, last fight was with Golden Boy. And so, you know, he pretty much able to do whatever he wants to do up until right now, because now he has a mandatory challenger that's been waiting for a while. And that mandatory challenger is Sandor Martin. And Sandor Martin ain't finna wait no more. So didn't nobody really pick up the fight. They couldn't come to a deal. Devin Haney and Sandor Martin, they couldn't really come to an agreement. So y'all know what happens. They had to bring the fight to a purse bid. Now the purse bid has already happened. And for those that don't know, it's crazy, man. I'm not even laughing because even me, I'll admit that Devin Haney is worth a lot more than what this purse bid is saying. Well, Top Rank has won the purse bid. For those who don't know, Sandor Martin is a Top Rank fighter. And they won the purse bid to hold Devin Haney and Sandor Martin for the mandatory WBC strap. It will be on the line. But they only won the bid by bidding $2.4 million. Yeah, $2.4 million. So what happens now is Devin Haney either has to make a decision to just vacate the belt, or he got to go fight Sandor Martin and split that $2.4 million with Sandor Martin. Now, I believe it'll probably be like a 60-40 split or a 75-25 split or something like that. But when it's all said and done, Devin probably gonna come out making around maybe like 1.5 million, give or take a few. And we know, once again, Devin and Bill always brag about being the face of boxing, which they're not, but it's cool for them to say that and to try to speak it into existence. And they always brag about how much money they getting. That's Devin's whole persona. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like what Money Mayweather's persona was. It's about flashiness, showing how much money you're getting, and all of that. But is it true? Well, we know, man, numbers don't lie, but that's a whole different story. But that's his whole persona, right? He liked to show the fancy cars and how he living, and, you know, ain't nothing wrong with that. Salute to him, man. He young and getting money, and I like it. I like it. But come on, man. Devin already came out on social media, and he's complaining about only getting bid $2.4 million for this fight. And he says, man, come on, man. I would have bid on this shit myself. If I had known this, I would have put on the fight under Devin Haney Promotions and bid on the fight and paid myself more than $2.4 million or 1.5 or whatever he gonna end up getting. So man, the bottom line is Devin Haney, he ain't gonna fight no Sandor Martin for this chump change. He gonna end up vacating. You know what I'm talking about? He gonna vacate this strap. We've even heard sayings of Devin Haney going up to 147. But if he go to 147, who he gonna fight? Ain't no big names at 147 right now. And we got one big name or one name that's becoming a star, and that's Jerron Boots Ennis. And we know that he ain't going up to 147 and even get nowhere near Boots. So who he gonna fight at 147 to get money? See, he in a tough spot right now. And if I was Devin Haney, I'll vacate that strap and I would do everything I could to get a rematch against Ryan Garcia, but that ain't even in his favor. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even in his favor, but thinking about it, matter of fact, I'm going to take that back. It is in his favor because Ryan Garcia right now, he off the chains. You know what I'm saying? He done damn near crashed all the way out. Ryan Garcia is in horrible shape. He weigh about 205 pounds. I just seen him this weekend. So for y'all that's talking about, I don't know what I'm talking about, I just seen the man this weekend. He about anywhere between 195 to 205 pounds. He drinking every night. You know what I'm saying? He's out of his mind right now. So the best thing for Devin to do is to try to call out Ryan Garcia for the rematch and catch him at a bad point. Catch him at a bad point. Stop being scared of Ryan. Call him out. It's a big money fight. That fight will make both of y'all at least 20, 30 plus million apiece. That is a huge, huge fight. And that's the fight that he needs to be going after. Really don't nobody really care about seeing him fight Sandor Martin. I think that's a winnable fight for Devin Haney, but it's not a fight that the fans are going to want to pay to see. That's why they only bid $2.4 million and won. Hey, the numbers don't lie. You feel me? And ain't none of these promoters overpaying for these fighters now. It's just those times is up. Maybe Turkey Al-Sheikh is doing it, but you see what Turkey Al-Sheikh is doing. He's making the best fight the best, and then he'll pay you. But I'm looking at this situation, and I really think that Devin Haney might vacate that strap. Don't be surprised if you don't see this fight go down and he vacate, because he only got two options: vacate or fight for some chump change. And when I say chump change, I'm talking about for Devin Haney, because the way they talk and the shit that they brag about how much money they're making, it's going to be a real bad look if Tank went out there and made all the money he just made and did what he did, and then you turn around and fight a Sandor Martin for like 1.5 million. And we know that you trying to compete with Tank. Hey, Shakur making like $4 million a fight. You compete with him also, so man, we'll see. But, this ain't a good look for Devin Haney. Let me know what y'all think about this. Drop a comment in the comment section. Make sure you hit my like button, subscribe to the channel. And y'all already know how I do. Diego talking that boxing again. And I'm gone.
I ride, got the top let down. Lean into the right with the bass up loud.